Hey guys, it's Jen at Grow-Yo, and I just wanted to talk to everybody today of all days because it is the first day of spring, which means spring planting. So happy day for most of us who want to start our seeds inside. It's about 8 weeks, 7-8 weeks to the last frost date, which in my area, Southern Ontario here, is about May 11th. So I'm going to start some of the seeds that I want to grow indoors to get ready for outside. Things like I'll probably start my tomatoes, I'll start my broccoli if I was doing broccoli this year, or cauliflower, things like that. Kale, I will be starting my kale, and I'm going to start some zucchini. So I can get those plants going. That way we kind of lengthen the growing season for them. And I just wanted to show you guys the seed starter that I use. I have a self-watering seed starter, just a little one. You might know the big black trays that you can use. What I really like about this one in particular is that it's self-watering, which means I don't have to be on top of always making sure there's enough water in there. So the top of it is very similar to the ones you would normally get at the store with the cells in there, 24 cells with the cover that keeps in the heat and the moisture. But underneath it, it has this removable tray, which actually doubles to help you pack your cells and to also extract your cells once the plant has grown. And it has this cloth. It's like a felt cloth. And so you fill the bottom with water, and the cloth hangs down into the water, and your cell tray lays on top of that. And so as the plant dries out the cell, it'll just wick the water up through the cloth that hangs down, and you can get replacement cloth. So I got this one at Lee Valley. I'm not sure if there's other versions, but that's where we got it. And it has a little water gauge in the side that tells you how much water should be in there. And so it just, as the kids usually do this for me, are watching, once it drops down below the minimum requirement, they know to refill it, and you just pour it in the side. So I really love this. I find things sprout in about 24 hours to 48 hours when I use this and set it in the window. So it's been great for me. So Lee Valley, if you're looking for something, is that's where I got it. And then just another tip, if you're gonna start a cell tray like this of 24 and you don't want 24 of all the same kind of plant, you can just draw yourself a little chart and I would use this water gauge as my anchor point so I know what direction it goes in, and just write what you've planted in each cell. So I'll do a couple different kinds of tomatoes. I'm going to do Romas. I really like Romas because they'll last right up through into the really cold weather. I'll do an heirloom blend of tomatoes. I think I have some Bonnie Best, some Brandywine. So I'll do a bunch of those. I'll do a row of kale. I'll do a row of zucchini, maybe a couple kinds of zucchini. So then I'll write those all down so I know what is where, because tomatoes, when they come up, will all look the same. And if I don't mark it now, I won't remember what it is 8 weeks down the road. So these will stay in here until they've outgrown it. Eventually, they're going to get too tall. And at that point, I don't just remove the top cover. I'll probably follow up with these after they're planted to show you guys what I do, but I'll probably stake it up so that it lets a little airflow in to start hardening them up a little bit, but that it's still covering them to keep some of that moisture in. And then eventually I'll remove it, let them get used to that, and then I can take them out and repot them. So if you haven't started your indoor seeds and you want to, now is the time. Go and do it. And I will keep you guys up to date with what happens with mine. So happy growing, happy spring, and have a great day. Bye.